What do you do if you need to get out of a $0 payment? Student loan servicers not requiring proof of income docs until February of 2024. Nearly 900 million people missed their first student loan payment in October. We just can't afford these payments, right? Biden has extended the income-driven repayment waiver until April of 2024. This hurts a lot of borrowers. A free student loan analysis at LoanSense.com. I'm Kat, and this channel talks about personal finance for those with student loan debt. I talk about everything from wealth building, real estate, house hacking. I own this tiny house I'm sitting in front of, and much more. I'm a mom. I'm a founder of a company, so I talk about entrepreneurship. If you like that sort of content, please like, subscribe, and share. Today's December 20th, and there are some crazy updates in the student loan world, which I'd love to discuss and talk about. But I also want to talk about the student loan servicers not requiring proof of income docs until February of 2024. So what does that mean for those that want to reduce their payments, as well as those who want to buy a mortgage, have $0 payments, but need to get it a little higher for mortgage? So if any of that is you want to lower your payments, get out of $0 payments for your mortgage purpose, stay tuned to this video. First, let's talk about some student loan news updates. First and foremost, some very scary news came out, which is that nearly 900 million people missed their first student loan payment in October. That is crazy, because that is almost 40% of people paying on their student loans just missed their payment. This is going to hurt people's credit. A small percentage of those 9 million is because their servicer didn't send them the right docs, but the majority are just, for whatever reason, unable to make the payment. And that scares me a little, because it makes me think that we just can't afford these payments, right? Or that we're not prioritizing them. Either way, whatever side of the argument you want to come from, the point is that it's harder to repay once you don't pay a debt for so long. And so if anybody of these 9 million need assistance in figuring out how to reduce their payment, now is an opportune time, especially before February, since there is no proof of income requirement. Like, you can self-report your income until February, okay? And so this is really, really meaningful for the 9 million, especially if you're part of the pool of 9 million that did not pay. You can self-report your income and don't even need to provide proof of income to get into a student loan plan. Mind you, if you want to buy a mortgage over the next 12 months, know that if you do get a $0 payment, a lender cannot give you an FHA loan using $0, nor a Freddie Mac loan using $0. They will have to use 0.5% of the balance. So if you owe $100,000, they will have to use $500 towards a debt to income formula. So do not just willy-nilly get into a $0 payment, because it may in fact hurt you. But I did want to say that does relate, though, to the servicer not requiring proof of income until February 2024. Is because right now you can self-report. You can even call your servicer and self-report. Although it's extremely difficult to get a hold of many servicers right now because of the traffic, know that even through our platform, you can get a completely free plan, by the way, LoanSense.com. We have an app, you can get a free plan. Also below, I'm gonna link a $29 consult for those that have some general questions about what plan they should be on. If you have trouble making your payments, what are the best options? Also, in another piece of news, besides this 9 million, another huge piece of news is that Biden has extended, and I did a short, so that's why I put it on the second piece of this news, is that Biden has extended the income-driven repayment waiver until April of 2024. That is very good for those, especially with FFEL and parent loans, that need to consolidate their student loans. Have until April now to get all the prior payments counted, including up to 3 years of payments that you did not get counted can now be counted. So I want to put that piece of news out there. Very important piece of news and update, because if not everyone needs to consolidate. People ask us, is LoanSense a consolidation company? The answer is absolutely no. We only recommend consolidation when necessary. And what is consolidation? Consolidation is a process that you have to go to get to an end goal. So if you're trying to get into income-driven repayment that require for you to get into SAVE, that may require consolidation, like you're an FFELP loan, then you would need to consolidate. But if you're already in a direct loan, you do not require consolidation. We do not recommend consolidation. So we're not a consolidation company because consolidation is just a method and a pathway to do something. It's not an actual result. The result is lowering your student loan payment. The result is getting loan forgiveness. We do the process to get you the result, and sometimes a process does not require consolidation to get to the result. So we focus on the result based on your goals, okay? And we can help you make the decision about consolidate, not consolidate, if your Parent Plus loans double consolidate even. And what that means is you have to have a certain number of loans, by the way, to double consolidate. But for those with Parent Plus loans, I did a whole video, which I will link somewhere around this frame, the Parent Plus video, so you can get the full insight. But double consolidation, essentially the first act of consolidation puts the parent loan borrower into ICR, and then the second puts them into SAVE. So again, consolidation is just something to get to the result. But it's very, very important that Biden has extended this because there's millions of people that qualify for the one-time income-driven repayment adjustment program that have not enrolled. So if this is you need to reduce your student loan payment. You may qualify for this one-time adjustment. These are all programs and forgiveness that's accessible to you now if you act now before April of 2024. If you have any questions, again in the description, $29 consult to see what the best course of action is, as well as we'll even give you a free student loan analysis at myloansense.com. I hope that helps. Now, for those in the mortgage process, how this can really hurt and what we've been seeing lately, the last piece of information that I said I would talk about is they'll come in, come through LoanSense from a lender, and they will say, I have a $0 payment. Can I get $0 counted for the debt to income for my mortgage so that I can afford more home? The answer is no. The regulators, for the most part, unless it's Fannie Mae, will not allow you to use $0. So this hurts a lot of borrowers. What do you do if you need to get out of a $0 payment? There's all kinds of techniques here at LoanSense that we use. But one of them is, well, first of all, I told you already, February, it's self-reported income, right? We can help people self-report a higher income, which is crazy, or reduce the number of dependents, for example, can also help. But again, it's a strategy. You have to understand what the poverty line is and what the formula called discretionary income. We can help you make the best decision if you're trying to close and you're in a $0 payment, what the best options are for you. And we can also help you get the documents and work with your lender to help you do so. I hope this news update has been super valuable. Let me know what questions you have. Comment below. And also, comment, have you all already done your holiday shopping? It's now December 20th for me here today while we're filming. It's probably going to get released tomorrow. So by tomorrow, let me know. Have you finished your holiday shopping? I hate to admit it, but I haven't even started. So I wish you well in this amazing holiday season, and I will see you again soon. I don't know if I'll be releasing a video next week. Likely I will. But until then, happy holiday and happy new year.